Hi, good morning everybody. Good morning friends, English speaking friends, Americans, Kiwis, Australians and Germans, French, everybody who's learning English, who already learned English. Welcome to Paris today, to the campground from Bologna, from the Seine river. We arrived yesterday. We got welcome from Anki's family and from Anki's parents. We spent some time here, 2 days in Paris. You're gonna see it on the blog. The children are discovering now their own country after having traveled for 9 months. 9 months are over now. America is over. It's finished for us. Mainly Latin America. It was a great experience, and now we're doing 2 months of a break, travel break in Europe, before continuing with Southeast Asia, down under in New Zealand. We'll keep you up to date on the blog anyway, because for you, France and Germany are also interesting destinations. And yes, I also decided to, besides the blog, to do these videos on a regular basis. It's not, well, it's, I thought it was for you that I did it, that I will be doing it, but actually it's for me, because I don't know if everything will be interesting that I will be telling here. It's the goal. First of all, I have to practice. I have to practice speaking. I have to practice talking. I only recently learned that on YouTube there are influencers. I'm not a very virtual reality person. I've not always been for YouTube. I don't really know if I'm for YouTube now, but with all the things that are on YouTube, I thought I could just add my stuff as well. Costs energy, but well, I don't know. Anyway, I think influence people could be a good thing, because there are some things in the world that are not going as I think they should be going. But influence, maybe as we understand it on YouTube now, or as you understand it, that's not what I want. I would like to guide. I would like to offer guidelines to people who are in search for guidelines, and not influence people because I'm paid for it, and then impose or try to suggest to people what they should be doing. One thing that came to my mind just already before arriving here was concerning using planes during travel. That's what we're doing, and I don't think it's a really great idea, but unfortunately planes are much cheaper than traveling by planes is much cheaper than traveling by boat, which I don't think is a good thing, and I don't think it's logical. But I'm going to do another video on this, and it's even cheaper than traveling by bus, and this is really not doesn't make any sense. But there was another thing yesterday when we arrived here. I bought some watermelon, and I didn't really pay attention. I remember before leaving I was paying attention here in Europe, and but during the travel in South America, it was not really necessary to do this, because it's not a habit yet in South America to sell fruit without seeds, seedless raisins or seedless watermelons. And so I was really happy. I love watermelon, and I was really happy to find one here last night, and I bought it. And then only afterwards I discovered, oh no, there are no seeds. And I realized that people might not be conscious that buying seedless fruit is really not a good thing for environment, for the environment, for other things, because I mean, it's probably, yes, it's comfortable to eat fruit without seeds and maybe even more tasty, but you have to realize that a fruit without a seed is a sterile fruit, and it's a fruit that cannot reproduce itself, and so it has to be produced by humans, and this means that it has been produced by humans, and it has been produced by companies like Monsanto or Bayer that use Roundup, glyphosate, and they are not only destroying the nature by using chemistry to produce fruit, like it's intense agriculture and it's really not natural, but they are also making the producers, farmers, independent of their big chemistry companies. So I just wanted to make you aware of that, and to encourage you not to buy seedless fruit anymore, and because same thing with the planes. We all know that it's not good for the environment, but instead of consuming responsibly and not buying everything that's the cheapest and the most comfortable for us, we're just blaming the companies or even politics that they should make the law and forbid, or maybe tax and influence us, the people, like that. But we can still make the choice to consume, even if it's more expensive or a little bit more uncomfortable. We could consume what you think is best. And yes, it's the big problem for us traveling at the moment. We're using planes. I'm really not convinced that it's the best thing, or I'm rather convinced that it's really not a good thing, but that's the compromise we do. Everybody's doing compromises, and we're not perfect. We're searching for our way, and but yeah, nobody's perfect, and it's reassuring too. Okay, so have a good day, and bye bye. Ciao.